Namaskar friends, welcome to our channel Vichitra Enterprises. Now friends, tell me which devices we use to protect our sensitive electronic devices from surges, from transients. Yes friends, these are SPDs, surge protection devices. And friends, we have already covered a video on SPD, its introduction, and what types of SPD we use, what are different types of SPDs, and what are surges, etc. is covered in that video. You can check that video. I'll drop the link below. Please go through that video because this is a video in continuation to that video. Now friends, what do you think? What is more important about SPD, and what is more important for an engineer to know about SPD? Yes, it's connections. So friends, today we will discuss connections of SPD. See, this is going to be very important video because we will cover its connections, its principle and characteristics of SPD. That what are different features, ratings, etc. of an SPD. So friends, keep watching. Let's see. Friends, first talking about the working principle of surge protection devices. See how these SPDs work. When your operating voltage is normal, when your system is in normal conditions, then the impedance or the current resisting power of SPD will be very high. In normal conditions, when your power waveform is sinusoidal, is coming normally, and yes, SPDs are connected in parallel, like this is positive in DC or phase in AC. And this second one is negative in DC and neutral in AC. So when all conditions are normal, there is no surges, then impedance of the SPD will be very high, and the current of the SPD or the current through the SPD will be very low. It will not allow any current to pass through it. The connected SPD will not affect the electrical circuit. Now when a transient voltage occurs on the circuit, the SPD moves to a state of conduction, or we can say with low impedance, and it will divert the surge to the ground. Now friends, let's see again with the diagram. When your circuit is facing very high voltage transients, then what is happening here is, now the impedance or the current resisting power of SPD will drop to a very low value, or it will provide a short circuit path to the high current from the surges. The value of current can be as high as 10, 20, 30 kiloampere, and this high current is diverted directly to the ground through SPD. Now friends, coming to the characteristics of SPD which remain mentioned in every surge protection device. See, this is how our SPD look like. This is a DC SPD. Here at the top, this is an indicator which will show that your SPD is okay or not. This will turn red when your SPD will completely burn out, and then you will have to change your SPD. Now let's see what other things are mentioned here. First one is UC. UC is maximum continuous operating voltage. Friends, this is a normal condition voltage above which your SPD will become active. But for AC it will be like 275 volt and 440 volt for 3 phase. As this is a DC SPD, so it is mentioned 1000 volt DC. Now the second one is Imax. It is the maximum current that the SPD can handle one time. For the surges above this value, the SPD will burn out. Like for this SPD, the value is 40 kA, 40 kiloampere. But it can be different for different SPDs like 30K, 40K, 50K, different values. Next one is IN, nominal discharge current. This is the peak value of current waveform that the SPD is capable of discharging. But in this case, the SPD will still function after 15 surges. In this case, IN is 20 kA, which is 20 kiloampere. But it can be 5K, 10K, 20K, 25K. Friends, IN is the rating of an SPD. It is the deciding factor in an SPD that to what value of surges it can face and how long it will remain. Now the next one is UP, not Uttar Pradesh. It is voltage protection level. This is the maximum voltage across the terminal of the SPDs when SPD is facing nominal discharge current. Means it is the highest voltage of the peak surges it will face. Now coming to the connections of SPD. SPDs are connected in parallel. You can see these connections. Here positive and negative are given to SPD, but positive and negative connections are not taken out from SPD. Just earth point is connected at one side. And in the right hand side you can see symbol of SPD which is being used in SLD making or single line diagram. Now here you can see real time wire connections in an SPD. This neutral is connected to N point and is neutral. Their phase from the isolator is connected to L line in the SPD, and P point on the other side of the SPD is connected to earth. P stand for protective earthing. And friends, for this connections, line and neutral from the mains will be connected here, and load will be connected to the other points of the isolator. Now this is a single line diagram of a solar power plant, and this is how we show SPD. Here this is type 2 DC SPD used in DCDB or array junction box. Now friends, I hope you learned something about surge protection devices, its connections, and how we use surge protection devices in an SLD. You must have learned all this. So if you have any queries, any suggestions, and how you find this video, please comment below. And finally friends, it's time to say bye bye. Thank you friends, thank you for watching. Bye bye.